bietul Eustache. Nu știu ce mai putem face cu el. Uite! O să fim salvați! Câine prost!
Vinerea este plină de filme fantastice.
Always brings a smile to my face.
Deci ar trebui să fii fericit.
I am happy.
Dacă ai căutat ceva grozav de vizionat,
This is it.
filme atent selectate cu unii dintre cei mai buni actori,
I couldn't have said it any better.
atât de simplu este.
You have to love its simplicity.
Filme celebre. În seara asta la Warner TV. De data aceasta cu Alerta și Boogie Nights, jurnalul unei vedete de film porno.
I think that New Yorkers are intrinsically, characters. There's all sorts of New Yorkers, and they come in all different shapes, sizes, but they all sound similar. Just the volume might be different. But I mean, I love New Yorkers. I mean, they're funny, and I look at sometimes older New Yorkers, like older men, older women, who traditionally to this day you'll see like an older man walking around like in a suit, waiting for the bus. And you're like looking at this guy like, this guy's got a suit on, a nice hat and shoes, and he's waiting for the bus, probably just to go do errands. And you look at the way he's dressed, and you're like, that's like a dinosaur, because, people in my era, I mean, I'm dressed up right now, so I wonder, like, with kids my age, well, what are we gonna wear? Because it damn sure ain't gonna be a suit, but I just think it's an interesting thing about older people, particularly in New York, and you see them out, and, I mean, everybody in New York could be in a movie. That's why you get to like, oh, yeah, he never acted before, and he's like in Woody Allen movies or Spike Lee. You use non-actors. Being an actor, making a movie on location or television in New York, anything in New York, but on the streets of New York, if you're shooting, there's an energy, there's an excitement. It's almost like you're playing on the biggest stage, because there's so many iconic films from New York, and whether you're from here or not, you've seen them, and you've seen them on the streets from, Woody Allen to the Pacino movies to Scorsese, like you've seen that. So to be on the streets of New York and the energy and the hustle and bustle, it's almost like playing in Madison Square Garden. It's the same thing, like you feel that extra excitement, and just the city itself, it lends to that. So for me, whenever I'm shooting in New York, I'm always a little bit, got a little bit of more energy, and like you just feel like it's like, it sounds corny, but like you made it, like, yo, I'm shooting a movie in New York. And if you're shooting a good movie in New York with good people, then it's like, that's high. It's high level.
Dacă ai căutat ceva grozav de vizionat,
This is it.
filme atent selectate cu unii dintre cei mai buni actori,
Trust me.
filme celebre. În seara asta la Warner TV.
At the beginning of every procedure, I typically try to close my eyes and visualize my breath. In through the nose, Then all around the sinuses. First the maxilla, then the ethmoid, then the frontal. I visualize the breath going from my trachea down to the lungs.